Hi guys, Creative Lauri here. Welcome everyone. If you're new to my channel, I'm a home stager, and today I have a Dollar Tree and Walmart Christmas haul. I'll show you how I stage everything in my home with all of these items, but I am just still kind of gathering. This is probably the last bit of my gathering bits that I'll be doing, and I'm going to be going into full force decorating for Christmas. So I'll probably start with my family room. I'll be doing lanterns, trees, and then I'll probably go into my kitchen area, and then lastly I'll go into my formal dining area, maybe even my living room. So I'm doing room by room. Do you guys remember that show, Room by Room? It was like a couple. They weren't married, but they were co-hosts of the show Room by Room. I remember I used to watch that show on HGTV. Anyway, so I have some repetitive buys, but I also wanted to show you some of the new things that I found at my Dollar Tree. I still haven't found the owls, but I haven't gone out of my way to find those pretty little white furry owl ornaments. And I'm sure they're at this one big Dollar Tree that's near my other house. I just haven't, I guess, cared enough to go get them. Because I have been at that house a few times, but the last time I was there I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't go to that store. I didn't go shopping at all. But I wanted to show you what I did get, because like I told you in previous videos, I'm being really selective and only buying the things that I absolutely love, and because I'm going to be incorporating what I already have, and even I'm going to be very selective with what I already have. I want my kitchen to be one type of style for Christmas. I want my family room to be another style, and I want my living room to continue on with that same living room and formal dining area to be that same style as my family room. But I already have a bunch of things. There's certain things I won't be using because I have cats now, and they will bat all my glass ornaments that are beautiful, so I won't use those. I probably won't pull those out for many, many years. But, so let me pause here, and I'll back the camera up, and I'll show you what I got. Alright guys, so I'm going to go through each of these items. Aren't they so pretty? So please excuse my 3-tier tray. I haven't started decorating it yet. But, sorry, that's my chair so I can get closer to the camera. So I got quite a few things, really. I mainly got greens. So let me show you the Dollar Tree florals first, and then we'll go on to the Walmart stuff. So first I'll start with the little cardinals. You guys remember I talked about these. I think I have 2 so far, 2 or 3, and I got 3 more. I have 2, that's right. And it's funny because the cardinal is my dad's favorite bird. They are so beautiful. I've tried to get him something cardinal every year or every other year. But, so I got 3 more of these, and what I love about them is they're in felt, or I'm sorry, velvet. Like a cheap velvet, but nonetheless. And they have a pretty tail and a cute little peak, you know, their little feather peak that they have, crown, whatever you want to call it. So I got 3 more of those, and as you can see, they're nestled in my greens. So I'll show you the greenery. These are most definitely a good buy. You know, I never used to buy these. I used to think they were so cheesy when I was younger, but really, they are a great deal, because you're getting, like, I think this is like, one's supposed to be Douglas fir, the other whatever that's called. And so there's 3 types of pines, maybe cedar, Douglas fir, and I don't know the other one. But there are 3 different materials. So this is that papery material. This is a plastic that is flocked, and then this is a different plastic flocked also. The berries are flocked. And then the pine cones have a little bit of a dusting of the flocking, and I like that they give you 2 different types of pine cones and then a holly leaf. So I think this is really pretty. Even though, like, most of the ones that I was looking at had little chips on the berries. No big deal. I'll just put some red paint on that one or take that one off, because what happens is, see, like this one, they stick together, and then when you pull them apart, because I think they make them so fast and then they package them together that they're literally sticking together. So I got 2 of those. I probably will buy a few more of these because the tree that I thought I was going to be putting up for Christmas, the big tree that I have, it's like a 12-foot tree, or it's a 12-foot. I believe it's 12-foot. I'm not going to take it out, I decided, because I have too much furniture in that area, the formal dining area, or formal living room, that it's just going to be too much and overwhelm the room. And plus, I know the cats will, like, climb up inside of it because it's so big, and, like, the radius is huge. It's like a 4.5-foot radius tree at the bottom, so they can easily climb up the tree. So I think I'll wait on that one until I have less furniture in that room. But I bought 2 of those for now. I previously bought a few of these. These are beautiful. They had them in red, and they had them in the burgundy, and they had them in a bright white. I bought the bright white. I liked them for fall, and I'll use them for Christmas also. And I got them in burgundy. I did not like the red, but that's just because what I'm going for in my decor. So I previously bought a few of those, and they're going to look beautiful. Now, the reds in here don't bother me because I like the combination of the greenery. It just subdues the red. So see, there's just a couple of little berries that are kind of mishapped, but it's still a wonderful pick for $1. I probably will get a couple more, but that's about it. As I told you, I'm scaling back. Then the next thing that I got for as far as greenery from the Dollar Tree are these beautiful Queen Anne's lace. Now, I previously bought these for my fall decor, but they're part of the Christmas collection, and I love the antique look that they have. They do come in white. I didn't like the white. They were too stark white for the delicacy that they are. But they'll work in other, decor. It's just that for mine, I liked the khaki colored ones. Now, they're not perfect, so let me take one out to show you. So, as you can see, that's a bad example. Well, they're all kind of the same. They stick together very easily, but the more you move them, these little beads come off. So I'm trying to be very careful with them. So clumped together, they look really pretty, but they are trying to mimic, these leaves don't go with Queen Anne's lace. I can tell you that right now. So I'll probably not use the leaves, but they're trying to mimic, the Queen Anne's lace, which I love. I had them in my wedding. I just found them to be so beautiful. So I got 4 more of the beige, the khaki. Oh, that came off somewhere, so we'll stick it there. See how the little pieces just come off so easily. So you really have to be careful. I'm thinking of spraying them with something to make them stay. I don't know. We'll see. But I just put them in the ball jars for now, just to show you guys, because I thought they were pretty. Then they also got the ice blue. Aren't these beautiful? So I got the ice blue. I only got 3 of them because I'll probably be using them in my formal or my living room. There's like a strand of, I don't know, glue and fabric on there. Anyways, I got 3 of them. Why I love ice blue, you guys, I've always loved blues and greens. My room was painted ice blue. I specifically picked ice blue when I was a kid. After I was like, I would say past 9, I was tired of the color it was, and I asked my mom, I wanted a more grown-up room. So she took me to Mervyn's. Do you guys remember Mervyn's? It's kind of like a Kohl's. And she bought me a gorgeous comforter, and it had colonial blue and white, and it was a beautiful comforter. So I thought a lovely complement for the walls would be ice blue. And I have always loved that color. But this is more of an antiqued ice blue. So pretty. So I thought those were really like farmhouse and rustic. I just loved them. So I have some more of these. I don't know if you could see them over, let's see, there in that tray. So I'm going to be using them in my white tree because I'm putting up my 6-foot white tree instead. So I thought to tone down the white, I'm going to be using these. So the next thing that I got at Dollar Tree were these signs. They're just the generic signs, you know, they look like faux wood. And what I'm finding about these, I don't generally like the backing. They look okay. They're not bad, but I just wanted them for the metal. So I'm going to be taking them off and making my own sign. And these seem pretty easy to take off, as you can see. So, very easy to bend also. So I wanted it for that reason because I don't like this board, but I will definitely repurpose this board. As you guys know, I like to use everything. So I'm going to take these off and put them probably on wood or something of that sort. So I got that one. And they're perfectly fine the way they are, but I just wanted to revamp it, I guess. Okay, the next one that I got, actually I don't mind this one as much. I think it's so bright and pretty, and there's a little couple of glue strands I see on here. But those you can easily pull off. You know me, I love metal, metals of all sorts, and this one was just so striking to me. Jingle All the Way. I love that song too, by the way. I used to be in a choir for, let's see, 9 years growing up. And that was one of my favorite songs. And then we could only sing them in class because we had to sing all religious songs after that, which was fine. I love those too. But isn't this beautiful? You can also take this off very easily, as you can hear. But I kind of liked it. I think I'm going to put this one outside, like in the middle of my wreath. Because I like that punch of color. I think it's so pretty. You can probably see that really well from the street. And so I probably will keep this one the way it is. Alright, the next one that I have, and hopefully I can get that to stand up still. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Is the tag sign. This one. So the red truck, you know, craze still continues. I think this one was really tastefully done. It's a tag. It has nice brown wood tones. It's fake wood, of course, but it looks like planked wood. It's not even, it's just paper, but they really did a good job at making it look like planked wood. The truck itself totally reminds me of my dad's 57 Chevy, but his was turquoise, or teal. No, it was turquoise. And it was gorgeous. And he sold it right before I was born. And I wish he still had it. And I wish he had this other Chevy truck that he had after that. It was a 62 white Chevy. Beautiful. And that thing, like he always brags, it could outrun, because he revamped the engine, could outrun a Corvette. I was like, oh boy, Dad. You did that on the freeway? Anyways, home for the holidays. So this brings back really good memories. That red truck always does for me, because my dad had, you know, those older vehicles, and he always, we always had older vehicles that he would refurbish. But this especially really brings back excellent memories. So I love the shape of the tag. I think you can revamp this whenever you want, like on the back, and make it for any holiday. So I say this is a good buy, but I'm going to definitely keep this as is right now for Christmas. And I might put this in another wreath or somewhere. I'm not sure yet, to be honest, but A wreath is one of my ideas, and we'll see where it goes from there, but I just love it. I think it's such a pretty sign. So I only got 3 signs for Christmas this season. Then I got only 2 pictures. This really goes so well with my decor. Hopefully, I know there's a, okay, there we go. It says choose joy, and it has like a charcoal gray, bluish plank board background, and it has muted cotton, and I think that's so pretty, but I'm definitely going to be painting the frame black. I think that would look really pretty, and it looks so pretty with like this stuff, the antiqued Queen Anne's lace. So I'm so glad I got that one. And then I got this one. Now this one, you're probably thinking, what the heck? I do love mermaids. My mom loved mermaids. She collected mermaids. So every year I would give her a mermaid ornament, but they were very hard to find back in the day. So if I traveled to like Italy or Mexico or somewhere along the coast, I always looked for mermaid ornaments and kept it for, you know, Christmas. And if I didn't travel where I could find one, or if I just wasn't lucky in finding one, I would go to San Francisco, and I would go to like Pier 39, and there's a few shops there that always had some sort of beautiful ornaments for like in the shape of mermaids. Now mermaids are a big thing now, but she wouldn't have liked that look that the mermaids are coming out with now, the cutesy look. She liked the very, sorry, let me see if I can turn off that. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I can't turn it off. I think it's the flash. That's why I'm getting such a, but if you look closely, sorry for the glare, it has like newspaper writing. Okay, and then it's that very classic mermaid. That is what she loved, like that pirate ship mermaid when they would put one on the bow of the ship. That is what she loved. She did not like the cutesy mermaids. So very classic and beautiful mermaids. So this is an ode to my mom, and I'll probably put it in her little area that I have for her as a Christmas decor, or at my dad's, one of the two. And I didn't find an ornament that I liked, but I loved this, and so I'm going to be keeping this, and I might end up putting it in my bathroom because I love it so much. So I love that it looks so vintage. What a great find from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so that was the last picture I got. Then these are like the supplies that I got for my DIYs. I got the little jingle bell. They call them cloches, but I don't know why they call them cloches. I guess that's the word in, maybe I think that's the word in French. Oh my God, I should know that because my mom spoke French. Anyways, but they had 3 sizes. The small, medium, and large, and then they had them in the silver and the gold. I like the silver. I'm probably going to use these. Oh, I take that back. They only had 2 sizes, this size and large. It's a good size though. And I'm going to be putting them on like little bits and pieces, like ornaments that I make. And I should have got the large because I think those would be really cute to add to a garland. So I probably will go back. But for 50 of them, that's a great buy, because if you go to Hobby Lobby, they're a lot more, or Michael's. The next thing and last thing from Walmart, I got, yep, another burner cover set. Now, I think this is cute. It says, a hot, fresh coffee is the best way to start the day. Totally true. And you know what? I'm out of my coffee filters, so I didn't even have coffee today. So I didn't know that until this morning. It's okay though. I could do without coffee. But even though this is really pretty, I'm doing it for another DIY. You guys know I love using these. So you get the smaller and the larger. So basically 50 cents each, and I'll show you my DIY coming up for that. Now let's move on to Walmart. So for Walmart, I found some really great things. I found these, which Target had, I would say, maybe like, hold on, let me separate them, like 2 sprigs worth in a little pumpkin for $3, okay? And it was okay. It was cute looking, but I was not going to pay $3, I can tell you that. Then they have some like their little picks. I think they're overly priced, to be honest. But I found these at Walmart, and if you can see, they're kind of like glossed with that see-through transparent glitter, which that I like. I don't mind that. That's pretty. That reminds me of icy and snow. Very classic. So this is something you would find at Pottery Barn, to be quite honest. So I only got 3. For now, I might get a few more because I think they're so beautiful. And they drape kind of nicely because they're longer. So I got 3 of those. And then I got, and let me tell you the name of them because I took all the tags off. That is a green sage pick. And they were, okay, the price I took off. They were only 97 cents each. So that's why those are a really good buy. The next one that I got, okay, let me pause and I'll go pick these out. 1 second, guys. Okay, so I believe this is the last thing from Walmart. So I wanted these last year, and I didn't buy them. And by the time I bought them, they were like really overpicked and ugly. And I think they were more money last year, to be quite honest. I think they were $1.97. I don't know. You YouTubers who bought these last year, let me know. But they were only 97 cents this year, and they were just, they're poinsettias. Oops, that's the wrong tag. Sorry guys for reaching. They're the burlap poinsettia picks. And they were also 97 cents. So I kind of had to go through them because some of the little middles were looking kind of sad, or the ends of the burlap. Like this one looks a little bit sad. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the middles off and spray sizing on all of these poinsettias. Is it poinsettias or poinsettias? I hear people say it both ways. But they are so beautiful. Like some were better than others, you know, like this one's a little sad in the middle, but like this one's really pretty in the middle. They have like that bronze glitter. That I'm okay with. So I want them to last, so that's why I decided to spray them maybe with that sizing spray and keep them like stiff so that they don't break down, especially the edges. You know how burlap is. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 picks of that, and I wanted to get more, but I'm trying to see first what I'm going to be needing. Then I got, oops, the tag is still kind of hanging on here. I bought these, you guys probably, I don't know if you remember, but I bought, I think 4 of these previously. They are, what are they called? They are called Green Heather Spray. Hopefully you can see that. They were also 97 cents. And these kind of look like Italian cypress, which we have in my front yard at the other house. And there's quite a few of these on here. So there's 5 stems. I think they're so beautiful. You know, I love my greens, and I love this color green especially. So this reminds me of my Italian cypress in the front yard. And I only got 2 because I think I have 3 or 4 more. And I'm going to be revamping, doing some things with my Christmas decor with those. So that is it, guys. I hope you really liked this video. I'm going to be showing you everything that I do along the way. You know how I love to do that. But it's going to be starting with my lanterns and my tree and then my tiered trays and everything. So stay tuned, and I want to save you guys money because I'm trying to save money this season as well. And I don't want to be so gluttonous and just buy, buy, buy. However, my next video, you're going to think, well, you're just contradicting yourself. But no, I have a reason for what I purchased in my next video, and I'll tell you why. So, guys, I was really selective at the Dollar Tree, and I'm really glad I was selective at the Dollar Tree and Walmart. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. I am trying to revamp, reuse, repurpose everything that I possibly have, and I don't want to go crazy on the whole trend stuff, you know, like I love the red truck, but I'm not going to buy a gazillion red truck things or a gazillion, you know, whatever the new stuff is right now. I want to use what I have. If I don't like it, love it, I'm going to revamp it and reuse it this season. So I think my next video is going to be lanterns, and then it will be my Christmas tree. And I have a few Christmas trees, but I'll do the big one first and then the small ones. So guys, I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up. I know it's long, but I like to explain what I do with everything that I buy, and sometimes show you, but I'll show you in a next video coming up. So guys, have a blessed week, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.